what I think the problem with the economy is? I read this article, a couple of them, about Apple, which just had a $42 billion quarter. They sold 48 million iPhones, 23 million iPads. I mean, their slaves could barely keep up with the demand. Look at some of these headlines. Do we have them in our thing? Okay. Why Apple is ailing. 5 reasons Apple is doomed, doomed, doomed. Are you kidding me? I mean, what does it take to make people happy in this economy, in this country? This is our problem. It's never enough.
No, this is a different
It's too big to fail. How about too big, not big enough to succeed?
No, the problem here is that the stock market is based on the expectations game. And basically, are you exceeding expectations? You could be a tiny company if you're exceeding expectations.
Right.
You're doing quarterly earnings, exceeding expectations. That's why, remember, Amazon went private in order to be able to do all the things they wanted to do without wearing the straitjacket of what the Wall Street and the market values. The problem here is that the betting that is about the game is very different than producing products, pleasing customers, all the things that Apple is doing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying they're complaining about Apple, you know, as they're sitting on their iPhone and typing on their iPad. So the reality of it is, you know, they're, again, not connected to how the economy is working. They're just saying, as you said, making an expectation. Oh, you didn't meet the expectation, you must be doing poorly. They start to try to tear the company down. The company tries to respond to that, and you get into this vicious cycle where...
I'm just saying this is why we're not happy. You know, they always do these studies about which nations are happy. We never even crack the top 10 because nothing is good enough. Yes, our income keeps going up. In the last 50 years, if you look at those figures, we should be happier if you based it by that. But we're not, because nothing is ever good enough.